The nation's capital is a hub of demonstrations today. Two are right now on the National Mall, forcing many street closures and a major police presence. Police escorted one woman from the event that organizers are calling, quote, the mother of all rallies. It's meant to support President Trump, but its website also says the rally is not partisan. It's neither for Democrats or for Republicans. CNN's Ryan Nobles is at the mother of all rallies right by the Washington Monument. So, Ryan, what is it that these demonstrators want to accomplish exactly?
Well, Boris, essentially their message here today is that they want to bring the country together. They're looking for unity, and that video that you showed a few seconds ago was really more the exception, not the rule here. We've seen a few moments where there have been protesters from the Black Lives Matter movement, but they've basically just had discussions with some of the folks that are here and then gone their separate ways. We've seen no acts of violence. This has been a very peaceful protest, and they're trying to say that they want to make it positive. They're trying to stay away from what we saw in Charlottesville a few weeks ago. They've rejected the KKK and any Nazi symbols. We haven't seen anything like that today at all. And you can see this crowd behind me. This started around 11 o'clock this morning. This isn't quite an overwhelming number of people, but they've support of this effort. And in particular, they've been passionate in their support for President Trump. And I talked to one gentleman who came all the way from just outside Cincinnati, Ohio, and he said the goal of this rally is to reach out to people who might not necessarily be supporters of President Trump and show them that the country can unite behind this leader. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Well, let's just hope that what everybody's up here saying tonight, it will unite us, not only Republicans but Democrats alike. We need to unite folks in this country because we got problems outside of the country besides fighting each other in our own country. We need to unite each other. Now, we don't need to worry about Republicans, Democrats. We need, us as Americans, we need to unite because we got threats like Korea, Iran, all these Middle Eastern countries that does not like our country. We need to come together. We need to be the United States of America, not the divided States of America.
And Boris, it's not just the mother of all rallies taking place here today on the Mall. As you mentioned, just down the way from us in front of the Lincoln Memorial is a rally that's being put on by the rap metal band, the Insane Clown Posse. Their followers, known as the Juggalos, are here demonstrating the fact that the FBI has designated their group as a gang. They do not want to be defined as such, so they came here to Washington to show that they're about peace and love as well. At some point later this afternoon, they are scheduled to march this way toward where we are, closer to the U.S. Capitol and closer to the Washington Monument. Now, there's a chance these two groups could intermingle. They don't necessarily have opposing views, but because there are a variety of different groups meeting here in Washington today, there is a very heavy police presence, not only Metropolitan Police, but we've also seen Park Police. There are National Guard set up to block off roads and make sure nothing happens that would be out of the ordinary. So far, they've done their job. As I've said, everything here today has been relatively peaceful, and the organizers are hoping it stays that way. Boris?
A colorful and busy day in our nation's capital. Ryan Nobles, thank you so much for the report. Ahead this hour,